It's time for Damn Good Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Shelby Clement. From corporate executive to CEO to entrepreneur and the founder of Damn Good Marketing Live, this podcast is all about digital marketing, building a business you love, and creating a brand that's authentic to who you are. So if you're ready for honest, raw marketing conversations that you will not find anywhere else, let's freaking get it. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, today I want to do a short, sweet, to the point episode because a lot of times right now what we're dealing with social media is people don't necessarily, they're posting, or maybe they're not posting, or they don't know how to humanize their brand. And this is something that is going to be so tremendously big in 2025. It was really big in 2024, but think about it like this. When you aren't humanizing your brand, what is really getting people to you and want to work with you? Because if you're not humanizing your brand, you're just like anybody else that does exactly what you do. So today I'm going to give you 4 key components of what you can start implementing right now in order to humanize your brand on social media. Because when you humanize your brand, you become relatable, you build the know, like, trust factor, and people want to come back to you over and over and over again when they are thinking of the product or service that you offer. And even if you are more expensive than your said competitor, but they trust you so much and you are a human that they feel that you are approachable and that they could talk to and that they trust, that is going to be a bond that is never going to be broken. So let's just dive right on in. Number 1, y'all, the most foremost thing I say, shout from the rooftops, truly every single day. I get that you're uncomfortable, but stop worrying about the opinion of someone that does not freaking matter. But show your face. Show your face, show the face behind the brand, because ultimately people connect with people. They buy from people. Think about your favorite influencers, think about your favorite brands. Like, what is that emotion that it invokes inside of you? Did you see another person where you could see yourself in that, using that product or service? Did you feel relatable to the person that maybe built the business and the brand, and you believe in the things that they believe in? Your mission, your values are all aligned with them. Like, all of these things are huge tactics that people just want to take out of their business because they're like, it's not business if I humanize my brand. First off, humanizing your brand is going to help you take your business to the next level. So showcase yourself, showcase your team. You can make your brand so relatable and give your audience real people to connect with. So what does this look like? Maybe share behind the scenes videos. What is it like to package an item? What is it like to use your product or service? What is it like to work with you? What is a day in the life like as a business owner, as an employee? All of those things. We could do team introductions, a day in the life. Use stories too to incorporate fun, lighthearted things throughout the day. So truly, number 1, show your face and show the face behind the brand, because those are the people your consumer is going to tack onto and trust and love and know and feel so relatable to, that they're going to buy from you no matter what, time and time again. Number 2, which is another huge key component, is share your story and share your values. Why are we so against sharing what we believe in? What is our values? What are our non-negotiables? Because these are things that are going to resonate with your audience. It all boils down to authenticity. So sharing your story of how your brand got started, maybe why behind your business helps people feel more comfortable and connected with you and your mission and your purpose. Your why is so much more than just I'm doing this to feed my kids. No, why are you doing what you are doing? Why did you build a brand? Why are you waking up every single day and building a legacy? Why? Tell us why. And how can you actually do this? Let me give you some tangible things. So, talk about the challenges and the triumphs that you faced. Literally, everybody talks about the wins and the heck yeah, I did this, I accomplished this, and this. But you don't talk about the failures, the things that literally gut punched you and you were like, holy crap, where do I turn next? We need the ins and the outs, the highs and the lows, the good, the bad, the ugly. Truly, every time someone wants to do business with you, they need to know that okay, Sally is showing up as 100% herself. She talks about the journey. She's taken us on the actual journey with her, whether that's before she launches something, whether that's during a launch, whether that's during a failure, or maybe she lost the contract or didn't get a sale, or business is tough right now because the economy is terrible. So so many things could easily go into this. I just don't understand what is holding you back. So we'll get there. But another thing could be you can highlight a meaningful turning point in your journey. So what got you to this point? So any type of story that's going to make you sound relatable or bring people in more for you to trust you is something so good. Let your audience in on the values that drive your brand. What do you do in the community? What are you creative with? What are values that are legit non-negotiables to you? Like, I say this all the time. I believe in God. It's a non-negotiable. I'm going to talk about it. If you want to show up in my community and you don't necessarily believe in the things I believe in, that is totally fine. I'm going to welcome you with open arms, but you have to know that you're in my community and this is what I'm going to talk about. And this is what makes me go and tick and like keeps me going. And so like, if you aren't willing to talk about those things, you're not going to weed out the people that are not going to support you. So when you start talking about your values and your missions and your non-negotiable and what makes you different, yes, some people may leave and some people may unsubscribe, unfollow, but they can let them go. So you become so much more relatable and super, super, super duper authentic to your audience. Number 3 is engage like a real freaking person. Like, if somebody is sharing your story, if somebody's commenting, if somebody's DMing you, literally show up like a real human being. It's a two-way street. And responding authentic is what's going to make your audience feel seen and valued. I want you to understand this. When you like tag your favorite brand or reach out to your favorite influencer and they actually respond to you, how does that make you feel? Because you feel valued, you feel seen. So instead of sounding like a robot or having a generic response, show empathy, talk to them, see what they want, see what their problems are, see what's going to help you build that brand and leverage so much trust and the like trust factor that you truly, it's unbreakable. And then there's so many ways that you can do this. So here are some key tactics. Reply to comments. Reply to DMs with genuine, thoughtful responses. Sometimes like I love to just do a good, quick voice memo because like 1, they get to hear my voice. 2, they know that someone's not running my account. It actually is me. And like it really does invoke like excitement in them because they're like, oh my God, I didn't know I was going to get a voice memo for you. Or I'm so excited. Thank you for this energy. Use emojis and ask follow-up questions. Like literally y'all, they want to feel like they actually are valued and are seen. So any way that you can make a response or an interaction human, do it. Number 4, last one, I'm going to keep this short, sweet, and to the point, is share experiences, share testimonials, share UGC content, which is user-generated content. So basically, it's literally like a client testimonial. It's someone using your product or service. Celebrate your community. Celebrate people working with you, loving you, supporting you, all those things. When you share this with your audience, not only does it show them that you appreciate them, but it also shows you that they can see themselves using that said product or service, or they can see themselves working with you. And that is freaking huge. So how can you do this? You can repost customer photos. You can post videos and testimonials from your customers. You can start a branded hashtag that your audience can use to be featured on your page. You can highlight a customer of the week. You can do customer shout outs, whatever that may look like. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. These are just a few ways for you to just start showing up as a human being, because showing up as a human being for your brand today is going to make your brand just like skyrocket, number 1, and it's going to set yourself apart from your competitor. Who is this person behind this brand? Why should I do business with them? Do our values align? Does our mission align? All of those things are key aspects and components of whether your brand is going to be successful, because I'm going to tell you this. If you're not willing to put your face to the camera and show up as a human being, or humanize your brand by putting your face or your people's faces behind the brand on camera to showcase this to your consumer, you will get left behind, because nothing makes you different otherwise. You are the only key component that makes you different. You and your employees and all the things that you believe in, the value, the mission, your non-negotiables, all those things. So if you take anything from this short, sweet, and to my knowledge, pretty powerful episode, what it would be is humanize your brand. It's more important than just posting about the products and service that you offer. Show up as a human being. What would you do in your everyday life? That is exactly how you should mimic in your business. I love you all. I hope you loved this episode. If you did, make sure you comment, like, share, leave a review on the Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube, whatever your liking is to listening to, y'all. And until next time, as always, let's freaking get it. And that's a wrap on another episode of Damn Good Marketing Podcast. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you comment, review, share it with a friend. Come back next week. And until next time, let's freaking get it.